Hey guys, Automated Garage back today, and it is the stage 1 slab pour day.
We got concrete coming in an hour. We're going to move this plastic off and roll the other plastic back. We had a real heavy dew last night, and there's just water all over everything. Going to cut our holes in our plastic for our post holes. We're going to trim our plastic for our blocks. We got to make a handle for the Fresno trial, and then we'll be ready to pour. This is the bow metal system for expansion joint keyways. I kind of came up with this idea where you can take a piece of metal.
But don't they sell a piece for that?
Yeah, they do, but they didn't tell us that.
So you didn't come up with the idea then?
It would have been nice if
That's
they
called plagiarism.
Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, the way this goes together, if you take this piece of metal and you can add it to the end of one of these pieces, like so, then when you put the next piece on, it lines it up and keeps it in line without just depending upon their method of just using a stake that barely catches the two ends.
Oh, so there's really not a piece of metal that goes in there like you just did?
No, they just said to use a stake.
Okay.
So I came up with this idea.
I'm sorry.
All right, I came up with this idea to make it easier for us to keep everything in line, like so.
Yeah.
Use sheet metal screws like this. I had a cool idea about how to make sure that the end, our last stake is over there about 18 inches because of our footing. So I just drove two 12-penny nails right here to attach the end of this so we don't have to worry about that. First thing we do when we pour, we're going to pour into our post holes, which go all the way along the line, and they should lock the keyway in place. The last thing that I came up with was this little idea.
Don't fall in a hole.
Another good idea. Good idea.
Since we're pouring this quadrant right here, I put a sheet metal screw right through there. See?
I'll be John Brown. Look at that. I didn't even know that.
And see, that locked the end of that keyway in, so now we don't have to worry about the pressure there either. So our keyways ought to stay straight. It's just a little fun thing to do, I guess.
I'm going to tell you like the drill sergeant told Forrest Gump, you must have an IQ of 160.
Yeah, I do, I guess.
You're gosh damn brilliant.
Well, I'm not as smart as our brother Gary, right here. That's for sure.
So now what?
Well, we're ready. Plastic's trimmed. Post holes are chopped out.
So we're just waiting on concrete?
You're waiting on concrete. It's supposed to be here at 9:30.
Told you they wasn't gonna be here on time.
What are you drinking?
Chocolate milk.
Coffee. Well, it's time.
How much you have to pay this guy that you picked up on Jackson Avenue?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm working for free. I work for food.
for food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like Gary.
Yeah.
I get that ready. Hey. clean out. It closes up the cat faces in it. That's the little air bubble.
What'd you say?
It closes up the cat faces. We call it cat faces. That's what, when the concrete starts, it has little bubbles. You can see little, kind of like pimples in it. We're gonna hit this one time and then we're gonna wait for about 30 minutes, hit it again.
Here, I'll blow that lead. Got it?
You may stop recording since he's working.
That's not what you need to do.
What are you doing? Get the old guy off of that.
You gotta go slower before it's jumping around.
It was looking good till the old guy took over.
All right, roll load number 2. We've done this one over here twice with the Fresno blade. It'll be time to do it again by the time we get done pulling this, finishing it up. So we're gonna put you on time lapse to keep going. Sure is nice having good friends and a good dad.
Yeah.
So, get this one slicked out pretty nice.
It's just the wool that comes out of the
You
fiberglass.
can see the fuzz from the fiberglass. Coming up just a little bit. All right, so we got one finished, and it's nice and smooth. Just got a little bit of the fiber sticking up, which will wear off. We gotta do that one. And then all of this will be the same repeat process. So that'll all probably be time lapse when we do that. That one will be a little bit special because it's got the drain in the middle. But other than that, are you happy?
Oh, I'm happy.
Hey, we're back. Look what I'm standing on. Finished concrete. There's no other square. So this is day 2 of pouring. Doing this square, doing the complicated. Dad's got some special words that we won't say on the camera for this one, where the drain is, because that's all got fall to it. And then we're doing this one right here. And Gary's the only person that showed up to help today. Had some other people supposed to be here. You know who you are, that didn't show up. So, well, we'll figure it out. So we're gonna put you on time lapse. Same thing we did the other day. put down more of the, here, I'll show y'all real quick. So we put down more expansion joint. That's all we've done since we did this the other day. We've had rain.
Rain.
Drains there.
Got our level, got our quadrants laid out. We have
So this one is pretty much, this one's been sprayed with the termite stuff, and
all
it
three of them.
pretty much is ready, except for adding that expansion joint there. And we got to do something about the tire tracks the concrete truck made, because it's probably got, it's a little bit high, well, thin spots where it mushed the dirt a little bit.
Here
The truck's got to drive in here one more time today.
to get that, and then after today, we can close this off, finish this, take our roadway or our bridge up, finish those three, get them treated, and that'll be the end of this, plus the walkway we got to do.
Hey, Gary. Wait, Brett. Wait, Brett.
Where's Troy?
Yeah, where is Troy? We are on the next to last day of pouring concrete. Doing this square right here today. Got to pull this plastic back, and Mike's going to come back and spray the termite treatment there and over here if we get those two ready. But we're pouring this one today at 2:30 and another triangle around the drain. So we got one more day, which will be Wednesday. We were going to do Wednesday and Friday, but rain's coming Friday. So we got to dig post holes in this and get this one ready. There's what the bridge was sitting on both sides. You can see the rebar down there in between them. We're gonna get the tractor and pull them out. My best friend.
Yeah.
Here, I got you something.
Only one that shows.
You know what that's for? I bet you can guess
Troy
one.
in the head with it.
Yes. I even tried calling him twice this morning because he's not at work. He wasn't at work this morning. Randy Rose was there.
Good friend.
So he's off. Didn't even answer the phone.
Two friends you got right here.
That's right.
I want to say something about this. I've been told that we make too much fun of Gary. Gary is always here.
And he's strong.
Gary's never late. He's never late. He's always here. You dial him up on the phone, he's going to be here, and he will always come through for you, and that's the definition of a real friend.
Yeah, that's right. My best friend, Gary. So Gary just asked the $1 million question. He said, how y'all going to get that concrete in that triangle back there when the truck's out here? So what are we going to do, Dad?
Oh, we're going to put it in his back pockets, and he's going to walk over and shake it out. And you
Should have
said,
wore my other pants. I got a hole in one. Bunch of holes.
So this is the last back-breaking day of concrete. So hopefully at the end of the day, both of these and one of them triangles is going to be done, we hope. This is going to eat up some concrete, us filling in down here because we didn't lay block across here. We're just going to let it be a solid concrete foundation that's tied in. So I want y'all to meet somebody.
yeah.
This is Tommy. Tommy's been the driver for this whole thing out here, and he's really good at his job, and he's made this so much easier. And I was just telling him, when you got an idiot in that truck, it don't help at all. But he's brought extra chutes and been patient and put the truck right where we need it and fixed it where we're not working our tails off to do the concrete anymore than we have to. So we appreciate you, Tommy.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
All right, last day, finally, pouring the last triangle here. So we're gonna do our sidewalk to the house. Weather's not cooperated, it's been too wet to even form it up. So we're gonna finish this before the weather gets so cold that we can't get the slab done, so we start framing. So we're gonna do this triangle, finish this up. Standing on a finished slab. Well, by finished, I gotta hit that once, maybe twice more, and that one will be done. But everything's done. These 6x6s here are to go right here where the slab stops and runs towards that door back there, because this is it's gonna taper away from the shop, so that's gonna be a little bit of a retaining wall, so I don't have gravel and water and whatnot running towards the garage there now. Same thing on the back corner back here. Probably one or two, going out about 8 feet to taper my gravel away from the shop. So those were the 6x6s that we had on our bridge here for where the concrete truck was coming in every time. So we're reusing those for the retaining wall. But this is looking pretty good. We got cold weather coming the next few days, so after I hit this twice, or once or twice more, I'm gonna cover it up with a tarp to help hold the heat in the concrete while it sets up real good tonight. But it's supposed to start getting real cold tomorrow. I know we're going down in the teens for a couple days, I think. So anyways, got more videos coming, hopefully going to get our framing material on Thursday, all depending on the weather. Metal's already ordered. they're waiting for us to tell them to go on and deliver it down to us. So once we get the frame material here, it'll be time to rock and roll on that. And so we'll have a video coming up on the framing, video coming up on metal. I gotta go pick my garage doors up like mid-February. So anyways, we got a lot going on. Got more videos coming, more Power Stroke stuff coming. Once this is done, we're gonna rock and roll on some projects. 67 F100 needs heads put on it, or head gaskets at least. We got this 6.0 back here I bought to flip, needs a high pressure oil pump. Got a bunch of stuff I need to do to my own truck. You're gonna do some head gaskets on a 6.0 coming up soon. But lots of videos, and this shop's gonna make the videos that much better, and where I can pump that much more out for y'all. So it's Automatic Garage signing out. Y'all like, subscribe, comment, keep watching the shop build. Go check us out on Facebook. Go check us out on our webpage, automaticgarage.com. So it's Automatic Garage signing out. We'll holler at y'all later.